guys, it's Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, this is kind of a weird video for you to start out on, but welcome. I wasn't planning on filming a video today. Obviously, I'm busted as hell right now. I actually just wanted to take a second and come on here and talk to you guys. I actually recently just went through something last night into today with a really good friend, a person that I really respect, and I hurt their feelings, and I made a mistake, and it was a very, ignorant mistake, and it could have been avoided if I had been more mindful, which we all make mistakes. I'm sure you can think right now, somebody that you've hurt unintentionally, but you just did a stupid thing. Or maybe you meant to hurt them and you regretted it. Whatever it is, I've always been really, really hard on myself when I make a mistake. I expect myself to treat other people with kindness. It's really important to me to carry myself around the world in a way where I'm making people feel good and not negatively. Now, obviously, we can't always walk around always spreading positivity and love. You're gonna fuck up, you're gonna do shitty things, you're human, you're gonna make mistakes. But what I recently just learned, and yes, this is kind of a thing that you want to learn early on, I wanted to share with you guys that in the past, I've always been so afraid of making mistakes that when I would make them, I wanted to lie, I wanted to cover it up, I wanted to just sweet talk whoever it was to erase the conflict, basically, and pretend that I had done nothing wrong. And so recently, with this incident with this friend I have, I took a step back and I looked at myself and I was like, you know what, instead of being defensive, look at why this person's upset. What did you do and how can you own your actions? And so I thought about it and I'm like, you know what I did really was ignorant and it was wrong. And instead of trying to come up with excuses, I'm just going to tell this person what the thought process was when I made this mistake, and that I know moving forward that I need to be more present in my decisions. I need to think about how my actions are going to affect other people. And when those actions do hurt people, instead of trying to cover it up, it's always better to just be honest. Be like, hey, you know what, dude? I was being selfish. Just be honest. Say how it was, Don't say trying to make them feel bad for you, or come up with a million different reasons why they should understand your side. Instead, try to understand their side and their feelings, and then intervene with your truth and a genuine apology. And anybody that's mature and a good friend and a good person is, maybe isn't going to forgive you right off depending on what you did, but they're going to respond well. When I decided to do that and be authentic, I got a great reaction, I got forgiveness, I got understanding. Being human is very relatable. We all suck in our own ways. We've all been shitty. The way that we deal with that shittiness after the fact is what defines us. It's what makes us good people or great people or not so good people, and we're all learning. And I actually thanked her for getting angry with me, because sometimes you need people to humble you a little bit and make you really step back and be like, alright, what did I just do? That was kind of ignorant, Because you're not always going to be the good guy. You are sometimes the bad guy in somebody's story, and if you can apologize for that, no matter their reaction, they're entitled to, their feelings they're entitled to have. You can't change either of those things, but what you can do is control what you put into the conversation and what you put into the situation. And being defensive and making up lies and excuses is not going to be healthy in the end, and it's not going to benefit you or that other person, and it's not going to make either of you feel good. I feel good because I owned up to the mistake that I made, and I apologized for it, and then I realized, moving forward, how to shape my mind into a way where it's going to think more deeply about things before I just, kind of go off and do them. You're always going to hurt people. People are always going to hurt you. But what you do after your mistakes is what's important. I just realized that, and I think that if you kind of take a step back, you can realize that there's actually quite a lot of people that you owe an apology to, like a genuine apology. And if you could just reach out to somebody that you've wronged, maybe just even once a week, I think that you'll see your relationships are gonna get a lot better, and you're gonna feel a lot better about who you are as a person. Sorry, I feel like Trisha Paytas right now. I'm just like sitting on my kitchen floor, like ranting. I don't know, I felt like I wanted to share that with you guys. So today's Monday Words of Wisdom. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope maybe I could help somebody else out there that was kind of living in that little bubble of ignorance that I was when it came to being accountable. Stay tuned. Actually, at the end of this week, I'm posting a skincare video, so if anyone actually cares to see that, please check that out. That'll be up probably sometime around Friday into the weekend. Like this video, and if you're not already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a good rest of their Monday, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.